Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen and happy new month. Today we'll be making this amazing ginger nut biscuits. In my opinion, cakes are moist, biscuits are crunchy. And since here in Kenya we are getting into what we call the winter season, we tend to make a lot of teas, and also this is a perfect accompaniment for your tea. Let's make it. We will need half a cup of butter or margarine, half a cup of golden syrup, I'll show you the brand I use, half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of ginger powder, 1 cup of sugar, and 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. This is the brand of golden syrup that I use. Take your butter or margarine and your golden syrup, and in a saucepan or a sufuria, you will warm them up. This will make sure that the butter or margarine melts and the golden syrup becomes more liquid. Once that is done, we want to add our dry ingredients together. So the ginger powder, the baking soda, and you want to add that to your flour, together with a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, which is totally optional, and then you'll whisk that well. Then we will add our sugar to the dry ingredients and whisk well. We do not want our syrup and butter mixture boiling hot, we just want it warm enough. And then you're going to pour this over your dry ingredients and mix until well incorporated. At this point, we're going to switch over to using our hands to bring the dough together. If your dough is a bit dry, you just need to add a few tablespoons of water at a time until it's moist enough and it forms a dough quite easily. You do not want your dough wet, you want your dough to just come together like this. We will then butter our baking tray. Then we will flour our working surface and roll out our dough. We will then use a circle cutter to cut out our cookie shapes. Gather all your dough scraps and knead them together to form a dough, and then set it aside. Now put the biscuit cutouts onto our prepared baking tray and bake them in a 180 degrees Celsius oven for approximately 10 to 15 minutes until they're golden brown on the sides and the bottom. As we wait for that batch to get out of the oven, we are going to re-roll our dough and repeat the whole biscuit cutting process all over again. Our ginger nut biscuits are out of the oven, and this is how they look like. Don't they look amazing? We'll then transfer our biscuits from our baking tray to our cooling rack so that they cool completely before we do anything else with them. Also, guys, forgive the way I sound. I have a flu, hence my voice. Is it a biscuit if you put it in your tea, or if you dunk it in your tea or your milk and it falls apart? That's not a biscuit. And guys, these biscuits, once you dunk them in your tea or your milk, they still hold their shape. So this recipe gives you about 30 biscuits, but if you get 35, it's still okay. Please let me know in the comment section if there's a recipe that you would want me to share with you guys, and I'll do my best to be able to share it. This biscuit can stay in an airtight container for about 7 days. That is, if you can resist them for that long. Till the next video, bye guys.